In the air left side, Gerard Dyson with the great speed in a day game. The ball will carry.
Oh,
and
my
Dyson
God.
makes a Willie Mays style catch.
Oh, what a play.
And they get the double play. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. There's
Gerard
no way.
Dyson.
No way he makes that play. Oh.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of baseball. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, we all know this team can score runs in bunches, and they've done it
Chris,
2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
swing and a miss on the fastball that time, outnumbered. Chris lifted the other way out to left center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and Chris Miller.
That guy at the plate, a pretty good look at him.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Santos will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Miller retreats to the track, and he'll put it. Chris Miller will step in now, representing the ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. So a big moment here, and
Means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
hit hard to short. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Stanton drives it left field, absolutely crushed and out of.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Chris. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Miller. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Chris Miller
Really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
throw gets him. Been pretty well taken out of the ball game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the
Chris Miller will stand in, and they've been able to. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Miller takes.
The infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And here's ball 4 now on the intention. Ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller is back in plenty of time to put this.
Only 29 have had 3,000 hits, and Alex Rodriguez now joins the club.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got to be. Launch to right field and deep. Miller going back on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken 1 and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
1 away here to begin the third. Leading off the inning.
He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Chris Miller will stand in now in one of the 3-1. Trying to hold the lead. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only one run
through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Skied into straightaway right. Miller is there. And that retires the side. Chris Miller staying out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And not in time.
For the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Chris Miller will stand into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And he
took a 2-run homer away from David Ross. How you liking this?
He was trying to protect a 1-run lead. This will be his 70th pitch of the night. That's to center, and Hicks has got to retreat. Going back.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Chris Miller steps in, hoping to get things going. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Miller moving in, goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. Chris Miller is hit hard to short. Fitzgerald scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the air to straightaway right. Miller sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play.
If he can make one fall here.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Miller has a play. 2 gone. Chris Miller.
Corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Matsumoto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd.
In each of his first 2 at-bats, he seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down. Chris. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sullivan on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's able to get there on the long.
Able to go up and get it and take away a home run from Manny Machado. Yet another highlight film catch for Kevin Kiermaier.
High, deep drive, way.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Chris Miller.
Finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Aiken is under it near the mound. Chris Miller. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Velez is there, and he has it for the first out. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Miller, and that's the second out of the inning. Chris Miller.
All for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw.
Long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder. Chris Miller will get a shot here in a base.
He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 28 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he painted himself into an almost impossible situation on the mound. The conditions were right, and you know, when you're facing a guy like this with the bases loaded, you just get that feeling that he's going to do something special, and boy did he ever right there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Chris Miller will come up now in yet another big arm. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Velez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape
right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Miller is there. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it with his bare hand, twirled and fired a strike to first base. And are you kidding me?
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris Miller.
That pitch was above the strike zone because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in. He's safe. Close play, but he's in there where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Chris Miller. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. To get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. After 1 in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Miller throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Chris Miller. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 9.
So out there, he came in trying to shut the door, and he is not.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. The throw home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
This year, he's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Smoked on the ground left side. but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Butler will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero heap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Two balls, two strikes, the count. Scherzer's over the head into the windup. The kick, and here it comes. Swing and a...
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's out on the road. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Chris. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Velez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready.
Well, when it's warm like this, you really have to keep the ball down. Try to keep guys from hitting it in the air because it will absolutely carry.
Top of one, and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And quickly, two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Chris Miller will step in now, representing the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove.
Chris Miller will stand in, and he's been...
The whole world's thinking fastball, but they drop the hammer on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. Two down.
It's a triple play. How about that one? Got to hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center. Right center. He's off the wall. It takes a funny hop. Kemp is rounding second. He's heading to third. And Matt Kemp into third base with a triple and the first cycle in the history of the San Diego Padres.